Good morning, dear student. I am Manoj sir, your mathematics teacher in a Shivraj Singh Children Academy. In a previous lecture, we have learned about the chapter number 8, Introduction of the Trigonometric. Introduction of the Trigonometry. Introduction of Trigonometry. In this chapter, we will study about the trigonometric ratios, trigonometry ratios for special angle, like as 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. And third point is the trigonometry ratios for of complementary angle. And fourth point is a very important point, trigonometric identities. In a first class, we have learned about the trigonometric ratios. Before we discussing the trigonometric ratios, we discuss the some basic importance point of the trigonometric ratios, like as the Pythagoras theorem, adjacent side of the angles, opposite sides of the angles, and who was first initiated the concept of the trigonometry, etc. Trigonometry is derived from the Greek word trigonometry. Tri means student 3, gon means angle, gon means sides, and metry means measure. What is a trigonometry? Trigonometry is the branch of the mathematics in which we study relationship between sides and angles of triangle. That means trigonometry is the branch of the mathematics in which deals relationship between the sides and angle. Who was first initiated the concept of the trigonometry? Hipparchus is the first initiated the concept of the trigonometry. Why are you studying the trigonometry ratio? Suppose we find the height of the minars. Then we use the formula Pythagoras theorem. If you know that length of side AB and AC, you not applied when a side given that one sides. But in a trigonometry, we are given that one side and find the elevation angle. And we measure the height of the minars or height of the buildings. How to find the elevation angle? We find the elevation angle by the physical operators known as the sextant or kilometer. Kilometer is the apparatus to find the elevation angle of any minars or buildings, and we find the angle, elevation angle, and given we also measure the distance AB, and we find the height of minars or buildings. So student, this is a simple to measure the height of the minars. Now we discuss trigonometry ratios. A, B, C is the right angle triangle, B is the 90 degree. Then how many sides? AB, BC and AC. In right angle triangle is the 3 sides. We take the 2 sides. We take the ratio of 2 sides respectively. Then we find the how many ratios? We find the 6 ratios. First is the AB ratio BC. Second is the BC ratio AB, and third is the BC ratio AC, BC ratio AC, and fourth is the AC ratio BC, and fifth is the AC ratio AB, and sixth is the AB ratio AC. We can find the 6 ratio: AB ratio BC, BC ratio AB, BC ratio AC, AC ratio BC, and AC ratio AB, AB ratio AC. Total how many ratios? There are 6 ratios. This ratios is known as trigonometry ratios. This concept was first given that the great Indian mathematician Aryabhat. We define the 6 trigonometric ratios. The trigonometric ratios of angle A in right angle triangle ABC are defined as sine of angle A equal to, in a right angle triangle ABC, angle A, for angle A, B is the side opposite to angle A, and AB is the BC. AB is the sides adjacent angle A, and AC is the hypotenuse. Define the sine A. Sine of angle A is also abbreviated as the sine A, equal to side A equal to side opposite to angle A upon hypotenuse. That means sine of angle A is the defined as sides opposite to angle A upon hypotenuse. That means this is also written as the in a roughly perpendicular upon to hypotenuse. And second is the cosine of angle A is cosine of angle A is, cosine of angle A is the also written as cos A, cos A. Cosine of angle A is the abbreviate as the cos A. Cos A is the side adjacent to angle upon hypotenuse. That means base upon hypotenuse. This is equal to, what is the perpendicular side? Perpendicular side is the BC upon AC. This is written as the AB upon AC. And third is the secant of angle A. Secant of angle A is the abbreviation as the sec A. Sec A equal to hypotenuse upon side adjacent to angle. That means hypotenuse upon base. That means AC upon AB. And next 4 is the cosecant. Cosecant of angle A. Fourth is cosecant of angle A. This is the abbreviation as the cosec A. Cosec A is the hypotenuse upon side opposite to angle A. Side opposite to angle A, that means perpendicular. This equal to, what is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is the AC upon perpendicular side is the BC. And fifth is the tangent. Tangent of angle A is the abbreviation as tan A. Tan A is the defined as side opposite to angle A upon side adjacent of angle A. That means side opposite to angle A is BC upon AB. And sixth is the cotangent of angle A. Cotangent of angle A is the abbreviation as the cot A equal to side adjacent of angle A upon side opposite of angle A. That means AB upon BC. There was 6 trigonometric ratio. We observe that here some important point. First is the first point is the Sine A is the not multiple of sine and A. That means which is a not a multiple sine A. This is a read as the sine of angle A. And second point is a very important. Sine, only sine has a no meanings without any angles. That means sine has a no meaning without any angle. And third point is the very important point. Here we observe that sine A and cos A, the value of sine A and cos A, the value of sine A equal to, that means sine A read as the sine of angle A. This is not a multiple of sine and A. And second point is the sine has a no meaning without any angle. And third point is the sine A equal to opposite side, side opposite to angle A upon hypotenuse, and cos of angle A equal to side adjacent of angle A upon hypotenuse. Here we observe that the hypotenuse is the denominator of the cos and sine both. Then the hypotenuse is the longest side of the right angle triangle. Hypotenuse is the longest side of right angle triangle. Then the value of sine A and cos A always less than equal to 1. The value of, that means the first point is the sine A is a not a multiple of sine and A. Sine A has a no meaning without any angle, without any angle. And third point is the very important. The sine A and cos A both are less than equal to 1. Both are less than equal to 1. Student, we discuss a question related to the trigonometric ratios. First question is the given that the any trigonometric ratio, we find the other trigonometric ratio. Yes, we solve a question related to the trigonometric ratios. Sin A, cos A, tan A, cot A, sec A, cosec A. Yes, student, we take a question. Question first, given tan A equal to 12 by 5, then find the other trigonometric ratios. Then we find the other trigonometric ratios. Yes, student, in this question given that tan A equal to 12 by 5, for angle A only we find that sin A, cos A, cot A, sec A and cosec A for angle A. In a right angle triangle, given that the tan A for angle A, here we know that tan A equal to student BC is the perpendicular side, BC upon AB. This is the given that your solution given tan A equal to 12 by 5. We know that tan A equal to, in a right angle triangle, tan A equal to BC upon AB. Therefore BC upon AB is equal to 12 by 5. Here the ratio of the BC and AB. Here the ratio of the BC and AB. Here students, sorry, AB. BC and AC. BC and AB is the 12 by 5. This is a ratio, not a actually value of the BC equal to 12 and AB equal to 5. This way is the wrong. Hence, we take consider BC equal to 12K and AB equal to 5K, where K is positive numbers. K is student positive numbers. K is the positive numbers. Here given that the value of AB equal to 5K and BC equal to is the 12K, we find the value of AC. How are you find the value of AC? Using by the Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square equal to AB square, the value of AB is the 5K square, and BC square, that means the value of 12K square. AC square equal to 25K square plus 144K square. The value of 12 square is the 144. This implies that AC square equal to 169K square. AC is equal to square root 169K square. This gives the value 13K. The value of AC equal to 13K. Here, three sides of right angle triangle are the given. Then we find the easily other trigonometric ratio, like as the sin A sin A equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Yes, student, that means perpendicular side is the BC upon hypotenuse is the AC. Here the value of BC equal to 12K and the value of AC equal to 13K. Then sin A, finally we get the sin A equal to 12 by 13. Similarly, we find the value of cos A. Cos A equal to, student, cos A equal to base upon hypotenuse, that means base is the AB, hypotenuse is the AC, that means AB equal to 5K and AC equal to 13K. K will be cancelled, 5 and 13. And another is the tan A. Tan A given that here first, second, third and fourth is the cosec A. We observed that in the previous lecture, we find the cosec A is the reciprocal of the sin A. Cosec A is the reciprocal of the sin A. That means this is the hypotenuse upon perpendicular. This gives the value 13 upon 12. And fifth is the quat A. Quat is the also reciprocal of the tan A. We have learned in the previous lecture. That means quat A equal to cot A equal to student base upon perpendicular. That means base equal to 5 and perpendicular side is the 12 and 6 is the sec A. Sec A is the also reciprocal of the cos A. We have learned in the previous lecture. Cos A, the value of cos A is the reciprocal of the, sec A is the reciprocal of the cos A. That means AC upon AB. What is the value of AC? AC is the 13K. And what is the value of AB? AB is the 5K. Then the sec A equal to 13 upon 5. 13 upon 5. Here we observe that the value of sin A, cos A, tan A, cot A, sec A and cosec A. Okay student, you are understand? Now PBP upon HHB. Here we remember PBP upon HHB. P upon H is the known as the sin A. B upon H is the known as the cos A. P upon B is the known as the tan A. This is the known as the sin A. And its reciprocal, that means HB. H upon P is the known as the cosec A. And H upon B is the known as the sec A. And B upon P is the known as the cot A. What is the meaning of P? P meaning is the perpendicular side and H meaning is the hypotenuse. And B is the base and H is the hypotenuse and P is the perpendicular side and B is the base. You can learn PBP upon HHB and we are simply remembering the sin A equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse and cos A equal to base upon hypotenuse and tan A is equal to perpendicular upon base. That means, and next 3 is the cosec A equal to hypotenuse upon perpendicular and sec A equal to hypotenuse upon base and cot A equal to base upon perpendicular. This is the definition of the sin A, cos A, tan A, cosec A, sec A and cot A. I hope student you understand trigonometric ratio. What is the trigonometric ratio? And we find the value of other trigonometric ratio if are given the one trigonometric ratio. If you given the one trigonometric ratio, then we using the Pythagoras theorem and find the other sides of the right angle triangle. And if given the 3 sides of the right angle triangle, then we can easily find sin A, cos A, tan A, cot A, cosec A, sec A. Now in the next lecture, we will discuss about the remaining question related to the trigonometric ratios. Thank you student.